I'm Raina.
And I'm Rayma.
And we are currently in our store in Ala Moana Shopping Center. For those of you who don't know, our business is Our Planet, and we create and curate earth-friendly, sustainable, low-waste home and lifestyle products.
Yeah, so we're basically a sustainable marketplace for all of these products that are reusable, compostable, recyclable, made of natural materials and natural ingredients. And essentially our business is a one-stop shop for all of these products to make sustainable living more easy and accessible for people. We started our business in 2019, and in 2019 we started by doing pop-ups and like craft fairs and events and everything. And then in March of 2020, a lot of the pop-ups and the events that we were doing started to get canceled, and therefore in 2020 we had shifted our business to be completely online.
And then in 2021, this year, well, today's the last day of the year. So this past year we started doing our pop-ups again in March 2021. Since then we've been doing some pop-ups and
while running our business online,
yeah.
And also offering a local delivery option too.
And then in October of this year, we opened our store. Initially from the start, going to be a 3-month holiday pop-up. It was a good way for us to try out brick and mortar and retail and see how we liked it, and to also make all these products more accessible during the holidays in the world's largest shopping mall and the most popular place for people to shop on our island and our homes. It's been really amazing, and it's been a crazy time since then. We opened in October 20th. We just announced yesterday that we will be closing on January 5th. So in a couple of days.
So we are sticking with our short-term lease agreement, and we have chosen not to extend our lease.
Yeah, we did have the option to extend, and we did have the option to also relocate, and we've also had a lot of other
offers for locations, different locations.
It's been a really big moments for our business. So we just wanted to talk a little bit about why we decided to not extend or relocate, and how we have come to choose this direction for our business.
So first of all, before we start talking about that, we'd also like to mention that we are both still full-time college students. This was a very important factor in our decision, and in October, when we opened our store, it was actually midterms week for us. We actually missed a midterm because it was on the same day as our opening day.
Yeah, I completely forgot about it.
Yeah. However, this past semester we have been doing school online, therefore it was a lot more manageable for us to open and run a store and an online business at the same time too. So we are very, very blessed that we've been able to somewhat manage both school and business and the store.
And another factor, well, going off of like that we are students, I will be studying abroad in London next semester for 6 months. I applied for the study abroad program in September. The week that we opened, actually, all of my essays for scholarships and the program were due that week, so that was a really crazy week. But anyways, I decided that I wanted to do that before we opened the store and before we even had the idea of opening a store. So that was kind of set into motion already.
Yeah, that was a main factor. So basically school and being full-time college students.
And Rayma will be going back to in-person classes next semester.
Well, hopefully.
Pending.
We'll see what happens with that. This past semester, we were able, like, we're still alive. We survived this semester, and we survived having a store and everything, but it was very challenging for us to manage all of it. Once again, like, we had opened during midterms, and then it was the ending of the semester during the time that we had the store, so we had finals week and then holiday season all at the same time, so it was a lot for us to manage.
And during this time we also moved out of our apartment, and so we moved houses. And then we had just some family things come into play that were unexpected too, so we were taking care of a lot and managing a lot during the time.
Basically, we didn't exactly see it as being ideal or a healthy option for us to continue to run an entire store in one of the largest malls in the world while still going to school full-time, and we wanted to be able to focus on being students full-time.
Why do they have to stop her right in front of our store?
We wanted to be able to focus on being students, especially as Raina's going to be going to London too, and having a store just wouldn't make that possible for us. It wouldn't exactly be healthy or balanced. Luckily, we got blessed with literally the best employees on the planet, on the island maybe, but we are so thankful for the employees that we had. Brie and Amanda, oh my gosh, they were so amazing. Luckily, they made running the store a lot smoother and manageable, but we would have had to hire more employees anyways, so hiring, training, and just managing employees would be a lot in addition to schoolwork and life. Basically, the main reason for not choosing to extend our lease is because we wanted to just be more balanced and healthier for ourselves and for our business. Another big factor that kind of led us into the decision of not extending our lease was, I guess, the finances of it too. For our business model, we didn't feel like it was the most ideal thing that we could be doing with our business model. Like, we felt like there were better places that we could be putting our profits rather than having to pay for all of the overhead that comes with having a store. So having to pay rent, having to pay for all of the utilities, all of the operational equipment, having to do payroll and managing employees and everything. We realized that right now it's probably just more ideal to be running this type of business online so that we can be putting our profits back into the business, or more of our profits back into the business. We also want to start donating to nonprofit organizations.
Well said. And another factor of making this decision was that we are so young. We are only 20 years old. We didn't feel the need to be committed to something so big at this age, so we want to be able to grow in like our personal lives and our business lives at the same time. So we're working on finding that balance and those boundaries so that we're not tied down.
Be able to be more flexible. I think in a way we kind of said no to burning out. Like, it would have been an easier decision, or it would have been easy to like say yes to extending the lease. It was very tempting. Like, we had to go back and forth so much about it, and I didn't want to believe it. Like, the society that we live in, it's easy to say yes to things that are big like this, like, and it's easy to burn yourself out and not even think twice about it. Or that's what we've seen in our experience. Like, we could have extended the lease and could have stressed ourselves out, but we had to take a step back and really just think about the bigger picture of what we would be getting ourselves into if we were to continue to do this while we were still in school. So in a way, we kind of just made like a very conscious decision. It was really just a matter of putting our health and our like balance first, and like setting a boundary and just not saying yes to everything, and just really being mindful of the choices that we were making.
All that being said, we are very proud of our decision and excited to see where these next couple of months take us and our business. I also just want to say thank you to everyone for all of the support in any single way. Every little thing matters, and we are so appreciative of the community that we've created in this Ala Moana space and all the people that we got to meet and everything.
The store has been an absolute dream. We really made it our own. And it was just so special putting it all together and really curating every single thing for the store to design in. And then, yeah, we got to meet so many amazing people and share so many beautiful and productive conversations about sustainable living and sustainability in general. This was a holiday pop-up, so we were here from October and we'll be here until January 5th. So another thing, for the timing of it, it was so cool to see everybody getting these types of products for holiday or Christmas gifts. It was like the coolest thing ever.
And another thing is that we got to meet so many people that we first met like 2 years ago when we first started our business, and I came to our pop-ups at that time, and then they're like, oh, I came to your pop-up in like 2019, and we're like, oh my gosh,
so we got to meet people again.
Yeah, we got to see everybody again, and then a lot of them like told us about their experiences, and like that some of them said that they're still using some of the products, right? That was just, it's just crazy. It's such a blessing to be able to connect to so much more people and to like meet new people and build deeper relationships with like old friends and old customers and everything. So we are very grateful.
Well, thank you so much for watching and listening to our decision and everything. For everybody that's ever supported us, people, even if you just like a picture on our Instagram, share anything, follow us, like all of that makes a difference for us. If you tell a friend or you tell a group of friends, every little thing matters, and it's so amazing to see the change that we've all been able to make together, and that we're all working towards a more sustainable future and a sustainable lifestyle. Thank you!
Thank you!
Thank you!
Thank you!
And we will see you in our next video. We're closing our store, but that doesn't mean we're going anywhere. Everything is still going to be available online on our website at ourplanetshop.com. We're also going to be starting local deliveries again in the new year, and we're going to be doing pop-ups again too.
To stay updated with everything, you can follow our Instagram at ourplanet.co or our Planet Sisters Instagram for some more tips and sustainable living things at Planet Sisters.
Bye!